to another Mortgage Monday. Want to talk about waiting periods after a big event on your credit, such as foreclosures or bankruptcies. So let's start out with FHA mortgages. It is 2 years after a bankruptcy. It's 2 years after it's discharged on a Chapter 7. Chapter 7, you don't pay any of the money back. It's just discharged. It's a 2-year waiting period after that. For a Chapter 13, you can actually still be in the bankruptcy, but you have to wait 2 years from the date that you filed it. And the way you remember this is a Chapter 13, they're actually making payments every month. I close lots of those while people are still in a bankruptcy. I have not seen where the court does not allow them to buy a home, okay? Or even a refinance, guys, if that applies to you. And then now let's talk about VA. VA is 2 years after a bankruptcy, 1 year with an exception due to extenuating circumstances. And actually the 1 year extenuating circumstances also applies to FHA. Extenuating circumstances, major health issues for you, your child, immediate family, somebody that you're caring for and you had to contribute to that, or say you lost your job due to medical issues. I've done several of these and I can get people approved with that all the time. Conventional is 4 years after a bankruptcy. Now you can get into exceptions and do a manual underwrites on conventional, but let's set expectations here. Those almost never happen. At least in my 17 years of experience, they're not very easy to do. So now that we've covered the bankruptcy part, let's talk about foreclosures. So for VA, foreclosures are 2 years. For FHA, foreclosures are 3. Now, if there's extreme circumstances, again, we can potentially work around that, okay? And believe it or not, with the VA mortgage, if you foreclosed having a VA mortgage, a large percentage of the time, you still have what they call bonus entitlement, where you can get another VA loan after that. And then for conventional, it's 7 years after a foreclosure. Okay, those are the basic waiting periods on that kind of stuff. Short sales are 2 years typically. We can get into that. But if you have clients out there that are being told that they're not quite 2 years yet, but you know they had extenuating circumstances, please reach out to me. We can get those done. I do them all the time.